Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to Papo and Yo. We got here, and, yeah, we're just here. I'm looking around. I don't really see what I'm supposed to do. I can't go up over there. I don't oh. What's the matter? What? Oh, you can't come back now, can ya? I gotta say goodbye to Lula again? Oh, shit. Bye, Lula. That's sad. That's sad. And everything's just floating out there and in the vast heavens, just floating around. Like, am I supposed to come to a... Whoa! Monster turned into a person in a nice suit. I can't zoom in. He's just sitting there. He's much bigger than I am. It's like almost my entire body is one of his calves. I can't believe I gotta leave Lula behind. Well, after I get there, I can get off. He can probably let go and he'll just fly over to me. I hope. I don't know. I could be wrong. So why is Monster just a person now? Whoa, hello, now he's Monster again. Game trying to tell me something. There's something you should know about Monster. Maybe Monster is just it's kind of the game's way of figuratively speaking. Like, this monster is really a guy. But because when he eats frogs, he gets mean and angry like a monster. It's probably a euphemism for something. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You just sit there, ponder your thoughts, think about all the bad shit you've done. Why a grown man would want to eat a little girl is something I don't even want to think about. That's me, with Lula on my back. And there's Monster, and Monster, and Monster, and... Okay. Oh, you can't go back this way. You're gonna have to go forward. Okay, me with Lula on my back. Monster picking up a frog. Monster eating a little girl. Monster chasing me. Whoa. It's like Kratos mixed with Indiana Jones just a little bit. Is that the temple? Or the shaman? That little flame, is that the shaman? You've done well, Kiko. Look around, what do you see? Some really curved sculptures. There is no shaman, Kiko. Only you and your forgotten memories. Okay. Let's start with this one. Why? I don't know. Wow, okay. So I'm just yeah, that makes sense. This guy with his frogs. Whoa. So Monster and the Frogs is really just a guy who's an alcoholic. That made a what? Should I only open this halfway? Was that what it's trying to tell me? Okay. So when he gets drunk, he turns into an angry... Alright. Alright. Monster eating the girl. Was really... Why is this there we go. Him getting very angry with her. Alright. And Monster chasing after me. It's really the guy coming after me with a belt. So an abusive drunk. There is no cure for Monster, Kiko. You have to let him go. Let him go. Is he dead? Or going to die? Okay. This isn't what I was expecting this game to be. A whiskey bottle. Okay. Turns into a frog. Yeah, you've made this point very clear, okay? That is cool, though. That is cool. Yeah, he's angry. It's like, is there like certain levels of anger certain levels of drunkenness. Yeah, there is. Okay. It's like I wonder why the whiskey bottles just kept coming. Is this a way of saying that he's just going to destroy himself by drinking? Can I just sweep him? Right down to the next level? Wow, okay. Those are all dolls of a little girl. Holy shit! Okay, I don't know if I'm doing anything right here. Oh! Alright, I think, set this down. I'm gonna try moving it over here. Oh, you know what? Let's go on top of here. It won't let me go there. Oh, okay. Is that it? I can't do anymore? Oh. Right there. Wow. This is very different. Very, very different. Ooh. Yeah, he's sleepy by now. So I gotta push him. Where am I pushing him to? Am I pushing him off a cliff? Is he dead? I know, I got quiet all of a sudden. I'm trying to conceptualize some of this. That's it? Okay, well, I guess that's the end of Papo and Yo. I don't know what I really wasn't expecting much with this game. Just that it looked like it looked like a little game that just kind of looked interesting. I was seeing puzzle play in it. Some of the puzzles are fun to do. There's a lot of interesting things in there. The story though needed it needed more of a story. The whole thing with the kid and the drunk father, I did like that. I thought that was quite interesting to do that and to conceptualize that in a game. However, it was just, okay, here's your doll. Your doll can just make you do this. You can just jump farther with them, and you can take them and throw them at different things, where you can activate switches, and then it'll come back to you, and then that's that. Okay, cool. But it was like there was no story even unveiled itself until almost halfway through the game. In which case, it wasn't really much of a story. You had guessed what the storyline was, and then. I know, but I'm not trying to say it's a bad game. It's definitely an interesting game. If you like puzzle games, there's that. I just think towards the end it got very story heavy. It was just. It seemed to me like they had no idea how to end the game. So there's okay. You're just gonna push Monster, which I'm guessing is my father. Push your father off off a cliff into the waters of consciousness, the waters of nothingness, the waters of the past, basically leave behind. I don't know if the father died and you are supposed to just push him out of your life, or the father's still alive, but you basically have to push him out of your life mentally. The game doesn't really give much by way of conclusion. It just seemed like, okay, we got to find a way to end this game. So boom, there we go. We just ended the game. But not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. It's just it's very daddy issue laden towards the end. There was that whole deal about seeing Kiko in the car while his dad was out standing over either a man or a woman. I don't know. I don't remember now exactly what it was. But it's like it's that his way of saying that he actually killed that person. Was it a result of his drinking? I don't know. What is it about the games I'm playing lately that have characters have issues? This one, it was daddy issues, but daddy had alcohol issues. I don't know. This is interesting. This is interesting. But I believe we're coming towards the end of the credits now. At least I think we are. I'm seeing Sony Computer Entertainment America up there, which is that's PlayStation, isn't it? I don't know. A Triple Point PR. So I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't usually do this with games. I would put this on a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 4 or a 5, and that's just on the puzzle play. I love the Inception thing. I thought that was cool. The whole thing about getting thrown around while Monster was angry at you. That was interesting, but it got to be much. Like you couldn't you had trouble tackling whatever your task was because the monster would just constantly grab you and prevent you from doing what you got to do. Which, I know there's got to be something to kind of get you, or to keep you from doing what it is you're doing, but it's like, really? That's like a really... But of course, just, well, you could fix that by not screwing up. But I don't know if I can skip past the credits. I don't think I can. Oh, I guess just resume. I'm going to keep going past the credits because I want to see if there's something at the end. Something to give some kind of meaning to it. Because it was just, okay, that's it. And the game is over. Goodbye, Kiko. It's like, what about Lula? There's the doll. The doll there. Well, there is something else. A hat. You put a hat in the doll. There we have it, the end of the game. I guess I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed Papo and Yo. What the next game is going to be, you have but to find out. So, until next time,